Greetings, my friends. Yeah, I've have something to share. As I was going to this Hackney Carnival here in London, and started dancing again, and danced basically like for ever for the whole afternoon. I realized that this is what I really need to be organizing: dance events where people can go to and get high on themselves and on the music and on the beats. And I'm going to be meeting some people in the next few days who have a similar interest, especially like when it comes to organizing dance events without the alcohol, which I think is a oh, sorry, which seems to be a fairly revolutionary concept in this culture where everyone associates partying with taking something. And as I consider embodiment practices in and of itself one of the most important practices, spiritual practices that one can upkeep and attend to on an actual daily level, I think dance and movement and conscious movement, I shall say, and really kind of providing a space where the body is allowed to express everything. Because what's been interesting for me, I am actually getting approached by dancers who have a very kind of a professional background and actually say to me that I should organize dance events because it's so inspiring how I actually move. And I think that has a lot to do with the fact that I don't have any classical kind of like education, dance education. I started dancing really very, very late because it was so associated with everything that I didn't want to be associated with, meaning my body and the free flow of emotions and expression and all of this, that I started dancing so late that I also came to it, I guess, like with a certain kind of maturity. And it's been the same thing what's actually been happening to me in classical art establishments, was that my entire setting and outlook has put me completely in diametrical opposition with the so-called established understanding of what art is supposed to be and what dance is supposed to be. And yeah, like a friend of mine actually who has been dancing since she's little, she said recently to me that that she's aware that I'm in that sense a lot more free than she is, because I don't carry these impositions, these indoctrination, these indoctrinating impositions that, you know, the art establishment, and I kind of I would include the dance establishment there too, you know, that yeah, they try to get everything and everyone locked up in their little confines of like nothingness, and it all sounds very important, but it's ultimately like nothing. And I'm sick and tired of listening to verbal diarrhea, literally spewing out bullshit and cloaking it in a form that is apparently producing meaning just because it sounds so inaccessible. Important sounding words are being used to describe nothing. So yes, I actually said to my dancer friend, look, I mean, instead of like catering towards your... That's my washing machine again. Why is this always on? She's rambling like along with me. yeah, instead of like catering to the art establishment, and you know, there are just so many frustrated people hanging out there, and a lot of them are just very much locked in their heads and use their own bodies to carry them from A to B. And really, I mean, trying to tell the rest of us, you know, what to do and how to do it correctly. And I think, like, in particular for women, with I see so many women, you know, being so over fixated on their body, but then they not really in sovereign charge of their actual vehicle. It's all kind of like viewed through this outside gaze of how am I looking, am I sexually attractive, am I this, am I that, catering towards all these like external expectations. And you can actually not move if you are kind of locked in that internal self-censoring prison system. So I've actually decided to do something practical about this, and I've wanted to do this for many years, but now I'm on it. So I'm going to be organizing something that can ultimately like spread. And I shall see you soon, and I hope that you all gonna keep up the dancing. I haven't really circulated this whole blog, but that's gonna come at one point when I'm ready. Okay, bye bye.